They've got Jackson. And it's Munoz in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Rose, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson passes to Prez. Now, man. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside Harper. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Second free throw, no good. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. To the left side wing. Munoz passes to man. 90 seconds now into the second half. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Harper. Drives to the hoop. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
He may have had too much time to think about.
Outside Jackson to the paint. Here's Prez. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Harper. Going inside. And Harper slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. No good that time. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Harper. To the right side. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Mann. A three-pointer is right on target. Mann's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest every arc.
Bounce pass from Rose. Outside Jackson. Shoots. That shot is off.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 1:35 left in the third. Harper against Jackson. The kick out to Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Munoz. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mann, guarded by Jackson. Mann passes to Prez. Harper against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Munoz. And a miss there on the triple. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Mann. Stolen by Jackson. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the wing, Mann, guarded by Jackson. There's the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And they call an illegal screen here. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Outside Rose. Back to Harper. Out to the right wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it. Back to Jackson. Pass to Mann. Here's Munoz. They grab their own miss.
Away team foul. Rose. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 50.
He's off on the first. so he can't get either to fall. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Let's go. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 19.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now, here's Harper. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him now.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Mann. Fires the three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist on the night. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Jackson against Harper. Rose in the post. Strong move off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jackson against Harper. Shoots the three. And it doesn't go.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets it go from 14. He's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the foul called on Fred. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It's a 10-point game. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Rose scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Lets loose a three. Jackson with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
And that one is good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Second team foul.
One shot.
Now Jackson. Here's Mann. Jacks up a three. Trained from outside.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
3 points.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Outside Jackson. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
Top 5 in the rankings. They found lightning in a bottle, and they're pouring it on.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Richard, it's no secret. Both of these teams love to let it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's not green lights that these shooters have. It's a freeway. There is no lights.
Here we go. Here's Jose. Three-pointer. They get it back. Six to shoot. From outside the arc. A shot, no good. Pass to Alexander. To the wing on the left. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Away team ball.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Down low. Inside. Harper. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Juzang. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Juzang's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Pass to Alexander. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. It's stolen. Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Juzang. Pass to Campbell. Launches a 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And a miss there off the inbound.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And he taps it home with authority.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to Juzang. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Inside. That's tipped.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
The shot no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Harper. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Juzang. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Juzang's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Campbell. .103 left in the first quarter. Such a wide open look. Juzang's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The three sends it home from three-point land.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Harper. "30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three is up. Can't hit that one. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Davis. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Campbell. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Alexander. Still without a bucket. Here's Harper. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Alexander. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the bucket is good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Check by Davis. Got a hand on it. Harper passes to Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Davis. No good with a layup. Got 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. On Monday.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. All right, right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Juzang, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Harper. Rebounded by Juzang. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. They set a pick from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Juzang's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Alexander. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Harper. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
One shot.
Well, we're in the closing weeks of the regular season. There's no rest for teams competing for positioning.
Yeah, this is the time where if you have a couple of nights of bad effort, you might drop 2 or 3 positions. It's not the playoffs yet, but it's critical this part of the season.
Now here's Davis. He's scoreless. Pass to Juzang. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 1:19 left in the second.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Campbell. Davis probing. Here's Juzang. The 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Juzang's got 15 points. Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
36 seconds left in the second period. Outside Davis. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out left to the wing. With 1 on the clock. And Harper gets it to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Whoever makes it, get it right in the beginning. You don't want to wait around while you miss the first 3 attempts.
Glad you weren't my teacher in middle school. Mr. O'Neal allowing no room for error. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. It's good. Off the glass.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Juzang. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Juzang's got 17 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Harper. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Harper. 11 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Juzang. Here's Campbell. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Three-pointer off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. Pass to Juzang. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play.
Both teams have done an excellent job of converting turnovers into fast break opportunities.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Alexander misses.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Juzang. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Alexander.
Away team foul. Number 35. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Oh, swiped away.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes. And he's made a few of them tonight.
And they're able to recover. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Harper, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Jose. Here's the pick for 3. That one no good. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside Davis. Ball stolen. Here's Alexander for the tie. Gets the 3 to fall. It's a tie ball game.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here. The shot's good. He's got 11.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Check by Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Alexander. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the left wing. Outside Davis. From deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Harper. No good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And that one's on target from the wing.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Alexander. Pass to Harper. goes up again, and he takes it up and lays it in. Harper's got 10 points in just the second half.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle and the offensive glass.
First team foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out to the wing. Fades. Rebounded by Juzang. Juzang's got 4 rebounds now. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Juzang's got 23.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Pass to Harper. Here's Alexander. All sorts of time and perfection right through the net.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Campbell. And here's Davis. To the left side wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. There's a screen. Lays it in easily.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Tipped away. And they're running.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Alexander.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Wide open. Oh, he can't hit it.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Count it.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Yes, sir.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, he picked him clean. From downtown, the free ball is down.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Oh, it's off.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
There's the drive.
Number 10, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Alexander.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both shots good from the stripe.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Shooting around 53%, a nice number. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
Shoot 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Thanks for that, Allie. Shoots from 14. Oh, he cannot hit. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds.
Now keep possession. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.